Hey guys, welcome along, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you like what you see then give me a like or a thumbs up. If you don't like what you see then please give me a dislike, but tell me why. And I'm open to all advice and criticisms and whatever you want to give me. Comments are good. I want to talk today about packaging, mainly for those people that sell their kits on eBay, to modelers like myself, collectors, whatever. And I want people to realise that packaging is very, very important, particularly when you're selling these expensive kits. Now, I'm going to start off with the Rolls Royce of packaging, which is basically what Wingnut Wings packing their kits in. And this is a very, very rigid cardboard box. It had a fragile label on it. Obviously, I've taken the address labels off, so that I don't you know where I live and come in and see me and stuff. That would be weird. So, yeah, I mean, really rigid box, and you can see that the box fits the kit absolutely perfectly. There is no damage to the kit whatsoever. All the corners are perfect. It's not squashed in the middle. There's an air gap here in the top which allows the kit to move around, but even if I turn it upside down it doesn't even fall out, you see. So it fits really, really well. Bit of a problem, you want to get it out, but yeah, that's come from New Zealand like that in that box, and that's how it arrived. Absolutely perfect. On the counter to that, this here was sent to me by a guy on eBay, and I can't remember his name now, but if you look back at my review I explain it all on there and tell you who it was. The guy wrapped this in brown paper and had the audacity, once it was wrapped, to actually get tape onto the back of the box. Guys, if you're selling these kits and you don't know what it is you're selling, these Wingnut Wings kits, and like a lot of kits these days, people collect them. People don't always buy these to build them, so keep the tape away from the box. Put the box inside a cardboard box so it doesn't get damaged. Now, I don't know how well this is going to pick it up, but you can see here this box is creased. This is how it arrived. It was literally wrapped in paper and the middle was squashed down like this. There were broken parts, but luckily this kit comes with a lot of spare sprues to make the E4 version from the E2, E3 kit. So the parts that were broken, luckily I didn't need. The floor panel had already been painted and everything, and you know, but yeah, that's on another video. But yeah, so this came basically wrapped in brown paper with a fragile bit of tape on it, which was a joke. Now this comes from a guy called Stonebridge 1944, eBay seller. He's wrapped this kit up in a custom made box. Now this goes to show you it doesn't take much. All he's done is got a piece of cardboard. He's wrapped it around the box, scored it, taped it, folded the ends up, cut them off and taped them. Put some fragile stickers on there, and there we go. Nice rigid box. You can knock it around. The buyer gets it, takes it out, and the kit is perfect. All the corners are perfect. There's no tape marks anywhere. There's no damaged corners, there's no squashing, there's no damaged parts, nothing. Kit is perfect. Now if I want to collect this and put it away for 10 years, in a cupboard somewhere, and hope that it goes up in value when they stop making it, then I can. You may think that's sad, you may think it's wrong, you shouldn't buy kits to collect them, you should build them. Doesn't matter. You don't get the option. When you sell me a kit, you don't get the option to decide whether it's perfect when I get it or not. I pay for it, you send it that way please. Stonebridge 1944, highly recommended, great packaging, you're going to get a perfect kit. Another guy I can recommend, Belgrave Steve. Now this kit, this Junkers J1, was bought and advertised as having a damaged box. So you can see here the corners damaged and the corners damaged here. He's put it in an oversized box, he's wrapped it in rolled up newspaper. That ain't going to get damaged. And then the box is slightly too small, but he's taped it all up and everything, and it's held it in there. Absolutely lovely. That's not going to get damaged. That can get knocked around in a van, whatever. It won't get damaged. And the kit has arrived to me. Yep, the box is damaged. I bought it that way. The kit is perfect. And here's another guy I want to shout out. No, let's look at this one first. This one came from Lady Linda 5 or something. Again, this came with some bubble wrap. I mean, this was £103, I think I paid for this. Came with some bubble wrap. The box, you can see it's crushed in the middle. Luckily this box has got a bit of room in it, and if you notice there, you can see the end of the box has been slit where somebody's opened it out of the packaging. I didn't do that. I don't use knives when I open boxes, but you can see a nice bit across there and across there. So that wasn't mentioned in the descriptions, but this was wrapped in brown paper, and I don't know if you can see there, there's creases here and here. It's been squashed in the middle. When they put them in a van, they put stuff in them, and that's what happens. If you don't give it some rigidity, that's what's going to happen. And if it's a cram box like a Gotha or an AEG G4, it's going to get damaged. And there's another guy I want to give a shout out to, Ops Block Models. There's his address. This guy sells on eBay. This came to me today. This was wrapped in fragile tape. You can see this is all you have to do, guys. Get an old bit of cardboard. See a Junkers J1, a D1, sorry. Wrap it round the box, tape it, cut an end piece, make it the same size, and then tape it on. And you can see that's all it takes. And just to prove it, I mean, I haven't even looked in this, but I can guarantee you, unless this kit was damaged before it was packaged, look, it's perfect. No damaged corners, no sticky tape on the back, no creases in the box, look. The middle's not pushed down. Open the box up, and inside is going to be perfect. And there's no damage, nothing's broken. Everything's fine, nothing's been compressed, crushed. Can you imagine if that had been compressed? That little area there. You know, it's great. And people like that, operations blocks, or operations, what was it? Ops Block Models, yeah? He's on eBay. He deserves my custom, and he will get it again. These are the people that just decide to wrap him in brown paper. They don't deserve my money, they don't deserve anyone's money. You wouldn't put a £100 piece of jewellery in an envelope and send it, yet you think it's okay to take a £100 model and wrap it in brown paper. So, yeah, please heed this information, guys, and if you're selling your kits, then wrap them up properly so when they get to the sender or the buyer, they're as good as when you got them yourself, or as good as they are off the shelf. And if the box has got some damage or a tear or a rip, put it in the description. Let people know, because if I'd been buying that W12 to collect, I wouldn't have bought it because I'd need a perfect box. If I was buying it to build it, which I am, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. And like I say, it doesn't matter if you're buying to build or if you're buying to collect. It's your choice. What anybody else says doesn't matter. If you buy a kit for over £100, which is often 30, 40, even 50% more than they were when they were new, you expect to get it in perfect condition. Thanks for listening. Please tune in for more reviews, builds and all that sort of stuff. I'll speak to you later. Bye bye.